Welcome back. I ran out of my blonde boy brow, so I've been trying to get through this Charlotte Tilbury pencil that I've had for ages. It's good. It's just takes a little bit more time to do a pencil than a tinted pomade, which is fine. Just trying to go through all of my products. Finally feels like fall in New York, which is so nice. What I do like about a pencil is that it can kind of elongate the tail a little bit. And you kind of get this nice like shadow of like, oh, maybe there's an extra hair there. Brush them up and out. And I'm gonna use the boy brow in clear just to lock them in place. Alright, boy brow on, bangs down. And so for skin, I got this new Gucci Westman Atelier Foundation Stick. I got the shade number 2, which is definitely my tan shade, and I'm a little tan from the summer, but I need to get the lighter shade in probably like a few weeks, to be quite honest. And I really love the consistency of it and the coverage. It feels like a slightly thicker Glossier skin tint, and or at least it makes you look really radiant. And I've found that it covers up enough of my like acne spots that I don't feel a need to conceal over it. And I just make sure I can blend in the chin area. Such a pain. Why can't we always have perfect skin? Alright, so just like took down so much redness, and like my skin still just looks like skin. It looks like there's nothing on it. If anything, it looks like I'm just like well moisturized, which is what I'm loving about this foundation. I'm obsessed. It takes 2 minutes. I've had it for a few weeks now and I'm just in love. It's so expensive though. I'm nervous to like have to buy a second shade, but I know that it'll last me longer. I'm not used to wearing like a heavy foundation, and this will like get on clothes if you're like trying things on and they rub against your face throughout the day. And I'm not sure what to do about that. Like, I don't want to set it because I don't want to look powdery. So if you know what to do to not have foundation on clothes, let me know. For highlight, I'm doing the McGrath golden shiny stick. This is from when it was still a lab, but you can get this in like pretty white packaging from her site in Sephora. Once I realized I do in fact have a little bit of a tan, I realized that this is kind of like the perfect summer shade. It's so subtle. I don't use the balm that much because I don't want it to like break down, and the balm is really good for lips, so a lot of the time too I will just do that, which led me to purchase one of her new tinted balms, and I'm obsessed with it. So I just put that on, but I got Passion Flower, and I think I'm gonna get a few more colors because this is so good. It's just the perfect little like peachy pink nude on me. Liven things up. For blush, I'm using my Chanel cheek stuff. Oh, I'm so sleepy, I can't remember the name. I'm just gonna do a dollop on each cheek. I low-key want to wear blush like this out and about, you know? It was zit that I popped. That I'm always worried about zits under blush, but they tend to not matter. Final step I have been holding in my hands. It's just Pat McGrath day, but she's killing it. So I've been doing a lot of spotlight eyes like pretty much every day. And so I take the lightest shade, which she doesn't have shade names per usual. I just take it on my finger and I go kind of up, and on my eyes, I feel like they're a little close together for like where they are on my skull. So I like to bring them out a little bit. So I go a little bit on the outside of the center, and I just dab it on, bring it up a bit, let it kind of like settle, do the other side, and try if it goes up too high, I kind of rub it off. I don't want it to go above the fold when I've like, I'm looking up and my eyes are open. And then I kind of will tap, tap, tap. That's really it. That's the eyeshadow look. And then I take, there's always way too much on my hand. And this is just the lightest shade, which on me is like a really peachy gold. But I do it with every sparkle in this palette, and like I have other sparkles by her, and they all work amazing for this. And then just a little bit of lash slick, just to do a little definition. But this is just, like I started putting eyeshadow in this spot, like in college. I actually in college would just do straight up glitter, like it wasn't even eye safe glitter, which was so stupid of me. Literally Martha Stewart rose gold glitter. This is a little uneven. Okay, and I have to leave now, so this is perfect timing. So that's just been my go-to, like my everyday look. But it's just, you know, it's fun, it's not too fun. All right, so I hope you enjoyed, hope you try it out. Come back next Wednesday for more. I need so much more coffee, I'm still not awake yet.